Worst fight in this entire playthrough. Oh my god. I got the golden seed for that. I better get my kill for that. I'm done fighting this fucking seed beast. This, by the way, is an hour and a half, if not 2 hours later from arriving at this motherfucker. Now we get Millicent summoned. Now we get to deal with some even more type of bullshit. I'd much rather be dealing with Millicent shit than dealing with that fucking seed beast. I got knocked off this fucking edge. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. I'm way fucking beyond myself right now. Got knocked off this edge at least 10 fucking times. Alright, y'all. Welcome on back at your boy Wolf. Yeah, sadly, once again, just to cover, we had one of the recordings overwrite another. So the start of the Halig tree from the canopy progressing through to the promenade where you fight Loretta, and then you progress forward to the prayer room. We've captured all the run up until this point. However, again, we lost the first part of this zone, most of which is going across the routes, getting to your first site at Grace. I think it's over here. You work your way through a couple of different, higher tier, lower tiers, and you get over here to the first initial boss fight with Loretta. So coming up, we have a instance for Millicent. I spent way too much time trying to fight the putrid seed beast, whatever you want to call it. I'm kind of curious to see what this does. Oh yeah, it still hurts him for sure. It's a big life steal, by the way. It's the Devourer's Scepter, and we have the Blasphemous Blade. So going into this, you can either fight Millicent or you can help Millicent. Now, I'm going to try my best to help Millicent, and this is likely going to take a few different attempts. If you fight Millicent, you can defeat her. It's just you against her. If you help her, it's you and Millicent versus 3 of her sisters, if you want to think of it in that sense. They all build rot. They all have ungodly poise. The one with the spear and the one with the scythe are the biggest threats. However, don't discount the other one. Basically, 2 focus Millicent, 1 focuses you, and you have to get them down before they get Millicent down. So it's a very interesting sort of instance. I'm going to just kind of showcase it here and give it a go. No promises that we pass it this time. But yeah, let's head over here. I can't even get that off. Oh no. But if we die also... Come on, Millicent. Fucking back me up. What the fuck? Fucking sitting here watching them both just poke me away. Actually get moving. They're already moving at us right now, mind you. Okay, I don't need to hear that for the fucking 3rd fucking time. I'm very aware that these bitches are summoning up. This bitch just keeps fucking stabbing you and stays on you like no one's fucking business. And then they're gonna go gang up on Millicent. Get off of her. Let's go, baby girl. Let's go, baby girl. Jesus Christ. This little area right here is in my opinion, the most difficult part of this fucking game. Fighting a putrid rotten seed beast right here in a bunch of scarlet rot that's going to ultimately grab you and throw you off the edge or hit you off the edge with a tail whip at any point it possibly can. It's also going to cheese you through the floor of that high rise that you're going to try and fight it from. And then you have to do this bullshit fighting against 3 different invaders at once with Millicent. But we always try and help her out whenever we can, so let's talk to her.
Oh, thank you for lending your hand. Without your help, I could not have defeated that quartet. I feel as if I've been in your debt from beginning to end. Thank you. With your help, I was able... But this, I paused to even tell. I took out the needle myself. Tell whoever put you up to this that if I am to flower into something other than myself, I would rather rot into nothingness as I am.
Oh, Millicent, don't go.
Please, let me pass alone. The scarlet rot rise soon. I won't curse laden. I wouldn't want such a thing to bring you harm. Please, the scarlet soon curse laden. I wouldn't want...
So the whole reason why we ended up helping her versus just invading her and taking the easier fight is we get an additional +10 Somber Dragon Smithing Stone. So that was the main gist of it. I like how it put me up here. Oh, Millicent. Maybe we'll get the unalloyed gold needle. Wait a minute. What? I thought we were supposed to get an ancient somber dragon smithing stone. Maybe I already received it and I don't realize that. Maybe I don't get one at all. Yeah, damn. Well, R.I.P., sweetie. It's nice knowing you. From here... let's do it this way. So there's still Gowry, who is tied into NPC or Millicent's NPC questline. Gowry, if we go and speak to him prior to that invasion event where we just helped Millicent, he's actually going to suggest that we betray her. And he's like, oh yeah, how, you know, great would it be if she was betrayed by the one that lifted her up, you know, that sort of stuff. So, you know, I don't play that shit. So we're going to go over this way.
Why would you take? You were so close. So would you disown? We.
All right. Do 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 do. Ooh, so now we can purchase all the way up to Somber 8s and 9s. Lovely. We have smithing 8s and 9s all the way through there. I'm not worried about the ghost or grave glove words, honestly. Okay, so Celivis Ops the Gallery, who has the Night Maiden Mist. That's actually pretty cool if you're a caster. Pest Threads. Interesting. Do 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 do. Let's see. I think from here we pretty much just need to take out Malenia. Anyways, we got Malenia up next. Then we're going to be going back over here to Farum Azula, going here beside the Great Bridge, fighting the Draconic Tree Sentinel, then fighting Maliketh. That's going to send us basically over to the Ashen Capital following those events. So, and by the way, here at the Halig Tree, we did get our 5th Seedbed Curse, so if you're looking to do Dung Eater stuff, I think this is where you want to go. I might be wrong. Can't fully remember where he's at. I know he's in the subterranean shunning grounds and like down low. This I don't believe is the correct one. The underground roadside that I want? I can't remember. Might as well do this before we get into the next episode and actually bury the capital in ash. And I'm almost certain you can do this even after the fact, but you know, I'm not 100% sure on that, so I'm gonna run on by these guys. Don't pay him no mind. We got some ratatouilles. Run over here. Watch out for the poison. Poison. Poison meant for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Right. Anyway, head on up here. Go feed Dung Eater his seedbed curses. Curses. Where you at, Big Handsy? Am I tripping? But there's a big ass handsy in there. I guess not. Alright, here's Dung Eater.
Okay. Along with it.
So use the seedbed curses. So annoying. Anyway, now you get the Mending Rune of the Fell Curse. Yay! And then if you go like this, quit out, reload, you get access to his armor. So this is part of the Lord's Ending, one of the secret little spin-offs of the Lord's Ending, but there you go. Now you got the Omen armor. Cool. I'm gonna head back over here to the Round Table Hold, double check my notes before Malenia, and we got a big episode of bosses moving forward, and let's see if we can get one last level. Nice. So for our 160 level count, got 45 in health, 15 to mind, 35 to endurance, 50-50 strength and dex, baseline int at 9, faith up to 25 so we can use Golden Vow and a lot of our goodies, arcane up to 10 for Blood Flame's blade, and if we get ourselves some rune arcs, we can actually start using our breaths and other exciting stuff again. We're back here in Elden Ring. We're getting ready to take on Malenia, Blade of Mikola. Oh, known as one of the hardest boss fights in this game. I just got my ass handed to me in honesty. Prior little area here from the drainage channel. There was the, we call it Seed Beast. There's the Rotten Seed Beast in the little rot pond down there. And then we had the Millicent invasions to handle. You can also come in this room if you haven't yet. There's a Scarlet Bloom right here, but some butterflies to grab. There's the Traveler's Set. There's little various items. Now we're going to be taking on one of the hardest bosses in the game. However, we have our Mimic. So with that, some boiled prawn, and we got a one-shot bubble right here. Double check what I have in my physic flask real quick. I went ahead and bottomed out our runes, upgraded some stuff, bought some other upgrade materials. So now we have the one-shot bubble plus the significant damage reduction. So with that and our current status, we're at 38 with the damage reduction. Let's see. Oh yeah, because we don't have a rune arc active, that's why. Sadly used way too much of those for that Rotten Seed Beast, so we're going to be going into the Malenia fight with natural stats. However, we're at level 160. That's actually where most of the runes went. We kind of bottomed out some of the rune items. That way we're at 45 health, 15 mind, we have 35 endurance. We're at a 50-50 split on strength and dex. Int is still at a baseline of 9, faith at 25, and arcane is at 10. So that way we can use our Blood Flame blade. I guess without further ado, let's just jump on into it. This fight is not easy by any means. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get her down, but this is attempt number 1. Some of the other subsequent episodes, I have clipped out multiple attempts just to be transparent. However, this Malenia fight, I'm going to try and capture all of my attempts. Kind of see where I need to work on some things. This is definitely a get good fight. Go ahead and munch one of these right now. Get our health flask out. We're going to let the cutscene play in this first attempt, and then in subsequent attempts we will be skipping through the cutscenes. Alright. Alright, let's go.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat.
Oh, she's so badass. Phase 2. So at the start of this phase, I think we want to run directly under her. Kind of get away. She's going to be building up rot now. Way more crazy. Because it ain't over yet.
Wait. The scarlet bloom flowers once more. You will witness true horror. Now, rot.
No. Oh, God. Gosh, that was so bad. Alright, we go again. We go again. Get off of me, fucking bitch. No! Oh!
by the scarlet
bitch.
rot.
He's blowing some bubbles.
The mark of a true lord.
There you go. You want to know how to choose that fight? There you go.
Dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola. My brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
$480,000 runes. Alright. Go ahead and rest. I notice the big bloom up behind me. Head on over here. Return the unalloyed gold needle. That'll get you Mikola's needle and a somber ancient dragon smithing stone. So, with that needle, if you have the Flame of Frenzy and you want to get rid of the Flame of Frenzy for your ending, fast travel back to Farum Azula to Dragon Lord Placidusax. Go in your inventory, in your basic items, down here, and you'll be able to then use the needle to alleviate the frenzied flame. So, got Malenia down. Woo! Thank God. I think this is more of a dex weapon, but I always like getting it because I really like the weapon art. So right here, Remembrance of the Rock Goddess, you can get the Hand of Malenia, it's a katana. Or you can get, it's a faith requirement of 35, but you can get the Scarlet Aeonia, which I think Hand of Malenia is a much better investment. Whether you're going to be going into dex or not, it's still a badass weapon, so yeah, we gotta go ahead and do that real quick. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and max tier it also.
Oh, snap.
Strengthen up armament. We're gonna hold off on the Crag Blade. I'm gonna use one of my Somber Ancients for the Longhorn, since it just carried us through that fight. And then we got this one. Oh, I need some more Somber Stones. What am I doing? Also, with with Malenia down, you'll also want to talk to Gideon. What is going on with this? Go ahead and talk to him.
So, I heard speculate, but indeed, how vexed. Perhaps the Queen's. Information, a secret. You are a true.
There you go, Lord's Define Fortification. Woo! Which that will boost your holy damage defense. So really good for the last two boss fights for sure. Hint, hint. Okay. A couple of these. Need a couple of these. A couple of those. Got those. Get another one of those. Maybe two. 25,000. Oh my goodness. Alright. I, for some reason, do not have a voice today. Let's go strengthen up our armament. Woo. God, I love this katana. It's so badass. You're basically just holding a blade, and if you put it in comparison with the Nagakiba, they're about the same length. Nagakiba might be slightly longer due to the handle. I think the blades themselves, I don't know. I'd say Nagakiba might reign supreme in length. I mean, how could you not like this weapon, you know? Plus, it's also a katana, so the moveset's pair with all other katanas. Beside the Great Bridge. And since I decided to save the Draconic Tree Sentinel till now, we get to fight him before Maliketh. That'll be interesting. Pretty sure it's just him and us too, like we don't get a summon or anything this time. I swear the last fights until we actually fight the final boss, it's just the most pain in the ass stuff ever. Ever. Fucking wow. This is so fucking dumb. you fucking heal and stop acting like it's your first fucking day? Get fucked. Rest in piss. All that. Go fuck yourself. Fucking shitty armor, shitty fucking enemy to even have to fight. Everything about you is fucking dog shit.
Tarnished. Why wouldst thou? Why? It is no matter. I vow. Distant death shall not restore
Oh. I thought he was a 2 health bar, not a half health bar 2 phase. Alright, badass cutscene right here. Oh, death.
Oh, death.
Come the small.
Become my blade once more.
Ooh, here we go. Interlude. Later, Maliketh. I didn't even get to use the parry.
Cannot be restored.
Remembrance of the Black Blade. is what truly
The rune of
ignites
death
the Earth
is
Tree.
unbound. And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate. But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns. Farewell it is then. You'll be Elden Lord yet.
So, now we should be arriving in the Lindell capital, but the Ashen capital, more specifically. Yeah, things have changed. Things have changed just a little bit. Don't worry, we'll be showing you guys what has changed and all the things coming up for the final act of the game. Whether it be in this episode, the next 2 episodes, potentially a 3rd episode just to kind of wrap up and talk about certain things you need for platinum, things like that. So anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Much love from your boy Wolf. Peace!